Morning, Bande Matram. Welcome, all of you. So, this morning we are going to discuss a great topic, very interesting topic, that is on Guru and the guidance. So, naturally, the two terms you are almost acquainted, you are almost familiar with these two terms: God, Guru, guidance, everything. So, today, this morning, we are going to have a brief discussion, of course, on Guru and the guidance. So, when Guru is there, naturally, the guidance will be there from the Guru, because already we know the four things that we have seen when we are describing the great Gurus. Three words, three versions coming to the forefront, that is teaching, example and influence. These are the three instruments of the Guru. One is teaching, second is example, third is influence. So with this we know this is the great Guru's big instrument, magnum, magnificent instruments. So when we are going for this gracious journey, so we must have the guidance of the Guru, that is most important. Guru, we have seen, teacher is our Guru, father and mother our Guru. So many Gurus we have. We have gone Siksha Guru, we have gone Diksha Guru. So many ways we have seen the Gurus. Now these things, initially the Gurus whom actually we were adoring, everything was being guided, like you can see in Treta Yuga, in Dwapar Yuga, almost this Vasishtha and all, they were guiding entirely, they were capitalizing the things, so everything was being done under the direct guidance and the supervision of the Guru. That also we have known. Anyway, this morning we are going to discuss the great topic, that is on the same way we are going to discuss this Guru and the guidance. Already we have seen these things: teaching, example and influence. Teaching, example and influence are the three great instruments of the Guru, with which he actually runs the world. Anyway, we'll go for this discussion we'll discuss from the mother's writings, then we'll go for Sri Aurobindo. Of course, we'll finish in Savitri, that is from Sri Aurobindo. So, on Guru, mother quotes, in an age like ours, like ours, not the age of like Satya Yuga, Tripta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga and all, in an age like ours, success alone counts and the material satisfaction it brings. Only we are mad after success, matter, everything. However, an ever increasing number of dissatisfied people are seeking to know the reason of life. Very limited. They are interested in knowing what is the real meaning of the life. They are mad after knowing the reason of life. And on the other hand, there are sages who know and strive to help the suffering humanity. So when most of the three categories we can see. First category, they are mad after material satisfaction, success, everything. Second, they are interested in knowing the reason of life. Third, the category of people who are really great people, they are doing tapasya and all, they are all sadhus, they want to help, who know and strive to help the suffering humanity. Humanity, mostly it is suffering, they are interested in helping the suffering humanity and to spread the light of knowledge. What knowledge they have gained, they have acquired through their meditation, through their tapasya, they want to actually spread through the suffering humanity. When the two meet, he who knows and he who wants to know, there are 2 points. One, they don't know, ignorant, unaware, you just leave with those people. Second category, actually, who are interested to know and to whom some people are there, they are like sannyasis, the sadhus, they want to help. So the 2 points, to meet, he who knows and he who wants to know. They are spring up a new hope in the world with this. Some people are there, they are interested in knowing, and some people are there, they have acquired knowledge and they want to, with that knowledge, they want to help the suffering and striving world. And a little light penetrates the prevailing darkness. With this, comes the process of change. A little light penetrates the prevailing darkness. It is the beginning. Mother goes on another line. The Western mind compares the Western mind, Western philosophy, and the Western way of living, and comparing to the Eastern counterpart. The Western mind always finds it difficult to submit totally to the Guru. That is the major criteria. They can submit that different types of surrender we have seen, like prostrate. So everything they don't want to do, sastanga and all. They don't difficult to submit totally to a Guru, and without the total and unquestioning surrender to the Guru, his help to you is paralyzed. The problem is that they come, they are interested to know, they have got the seeking to know, but the problem is that they don't want to surrender. The entire way of to submit totally to a Guru, it is a distant cry for them, distant dream. This help from the Guru is getting paralyzed. This is why generally I advise the Westerners to find the guidance and the presence within themselves. So if they can't be submitted and this Guru can't be able to, Guru's help is getting on paralyzed. So mother quotes that generally I advise the Westerners, people from Western, to find the guidance and the presence within themselves. It is there they can find the guidance. It is true that this process is very often open to the uncertainty and self-deception. Getting guidance from within, it is there, the guidance is there. Unfelt self within, who is the guide? The unknown self above, who is the goal? So it starts from the journey, starts from the interior portion of the heart, the very core of the heart. The unfelt self we have not felt, it is there within us, but we have not felt it. From within is the guide, it is guiding where it will take to. The unknown self, the unknown self above is above, not known. This inner guide is carrying us to the outer, the unknown self above, who is the goal. To our goal, that is the unknown self is there. So if you are taking the help from the Guru or guidance from themselves, from within, so there is actually much of uncertainty and deception, self-deception. Mistaking some voice of the ego in disguise for the divine's guidance. Sometimes they feel, okay, we are giving the divine guidance. It is a great command, but actually your mother feels it is a deception, self-deception of mistaking some voice of the ego in disguise for the divine's guidance. Anyway, both the cases, it is only an absolute sincerity and unmixed humility that can be your safeguard. So anyway, you have to go that the surrender must be there, or you must go deep inside and get the guidance. In both the cases, absolute sincerity and unmixed in humility. Two things are needed. That is absolute sincerity, and second is unmixed humility. That is your safeguard. Again, if you have faith and confidence, mother quotes the two terms used, faith and confidence. That is, these are the two gems. It is not the human form of the Guru that you worship, does not matter, but the Supreme Lord who manifests through him. So he is only just a seer and witness. The divine descends through the Guru to help you. But be not troubled and give yourself unreservedly to the Supreme Lord. So be not troubled, don't get troubled with the deception, with the confusion. So give yourself unreservedly to the Supreme Lord through whatever channel help you, not necessary to stick the right only path, only way, so you can give it. That is the criteria and that is the requirement. Now we'll go to Sri Aurobindo. We'll read Sri Aurobindo, what exactly Sri Aurobindo quotes on Guru and the guidance. First we'll see Sri Aurobindo's quotation on Guru. It is a very good. He is a man helping his brothers. Guru, about the Guru Sri Aurobindo quotes, he is a man helping his brothers, a child leading the children, child leading other children, and a light kindling other lights. So three ways from three different versions, from three important viewpoints Sri Aurobindo has quoted. He is the man helping his brothers, a child leading the children, a light kindling the other light. See, just imagine what is the role of the Guru and what is really his appearance, who really he is. Again, Mother Sri Aurobindo quotes, the Guru should be accepted in all the ways. Just now Mother was comparing between so far this between the Westerners and the Easterners, so far the consecration is concerned. Sri Aurobindo quotes, this Guru should be accepted in all ways, all the ways. Once he is accepted, you have accepted, you have gone to him, so he must be accepted in all the ways, not only in only one person, one way or one direction. How? What are the ways? Transcendent, number one. Impersonal, number two. Then personal. Three ways, mother quotes. Once you have accepted him, you must accept from the three visions, three angles, three directions, three dimensions. That is transcendent, impersonal, and personal. Again, already we have quoted the characteristic of the guru, teaching instrument of the guru, rather, teaching, example, and influence. These are the three great instruments of the guru. Again, once a guru is chosen, sometimes we choose. The problem is that we choose, but we can't keep it. Once a guru is chosen, nothing must be hidden from him. Like you are going to the doctor, you have got some inner disease or whatever is there. So naturally, you have to tell him in details, but actually you are going but are hiding your problems, your disease. Likely you are going to the teacher, but actually you are trying to hide your frankness. You are not free enough to express where the difficulty is for the ego problem. You are going to the lawyer, but most of the materials you are trying to hide. Then what is the reason in going, and how you will be held? Anyway, you should nothing should be hidden from him. Then the comes the word that is actually guide or guidance. So find the guide secret within you. Very interesting. Already we have seen the unfelt self within, who is the guide, the unknown self above, who is the goal. Mother course here in the course here, find the guide secret within you. He is within you, but the secret. Or housed in an earthly body. He has been housed in the earthly body. Hearken to his voice and follow always the way that he points. You have to submit, you have to find him, you have to discover, you have to be guided, and you must follow the way that he points. Again, the divine guide, again after the guide, the seer in the course, the divine guide within is not offended by our revolt. Most of the time we revolt, but actually he does not get offended, because he is the divine guide, he is the divine. Nor discouraged by the want of faith. We don't have faith, he gets never discouraged. Or repelled by our weakness. Whatever is weakness, with our weakness, he does not get repelled. He has the entire love of the mother, like mother, entire love of the mother, and the entire patience of the teacher. That is what the great things are spoken by Sri Aurobindo. The divine guidance works best when it works best. Like sometimes we have used, when we are purchasing a material somewhere, something is written there, that best use before 6 months. So anyway, within 6 months. So the divine guidance works best when the psychic is open and in front. It will recognize no problem for him. Like going when Ramachandra is going to have lessons, education to Vasishtha from the house itself, cottage itself, Vasishtha asks, "Who are you?" Then Rama answers, "That's what I want to know. I have come here to know." One can't wisely guide that with which he is entirely out of sympathy. So Guru must have the sympathetic attitude. Again, how will go how the god, the great guide, how he works actually. See, in the course, he guides best when he tempts worst. He guides best when he tempts worst, loves entirely when he punishes cruelly, then helps perfectly when violently he opposes. This is the characteristic and working of the and guidance of the divine. Again, God's wrath is our eternal advantage. What Mother Sri Aurobindo quotes here. Then we'll quote, of course, Sri Aurobindo a couple of lines. Mother in her indirect voice, from the writings of Sri Aurobindo Savitri. A few I guide who pass me towards the life. Here quotes the indirect voice. A few I guide who pass me towards the life. A few I save, the mass falls back unsaved. The few I help, the many strive and fall. That is the indirect voice, mother's soul power. That is what. But then actually, very interestingly, mother quotes, "My guidance will never fail." So anyway, we'll go and we'll see in the great description what is there. Our mother is there, her guidance is there. She is lover of the humanity. They are great gurus. So we have to